Alright, so using this #1 fade kit, slide her open. First guard, using the TPOB Mini play with the XO blade. I'm going to hit this side first. I'm going to slide this on. They don't snap on like normal guards, they slide on. So I'm going to put it over the blade right there. I'm going to push down on it. When you're putting on these taper guards, there's not a whole lot of material on the 0 side. You want to be pulling mostly on this higher side to put it on. So I'm putting pressure on it. I'm pulling down, but I'm mostly putting the pressure over here. Here we go. I'm going to start back here at the base. I'm just going to go up and over. See the raking motion I'm using? Doing that motion. Just keep doing this. As long as you hear hair being cut, just keep doing it. You're going to get to the point where you hear barely any. So I'm going to flip it around now. Slide it off, turn it around. Now I'm going to go this way with it. If you have a boar's hairbrush, you don't have to have one, but it can make it a little bit easier because my hair naturally grows down like that way. But since I'm going to hit it with the guard that way, I'm going to try to push some this way as best I can. There we go. You hear it? I'm still getting hair even though I'm going with the grain. Start on the other side. Again, start at the base and just arc up. Make sure when you're holding your clippers too, I've seen some people, they'll hold them like in the middle or even back here further. That's going to be really hard to cut your hair. Think of it like a pencil. You don't hold a pencil at the back, you hold it near the front. So that's going to give you so much more control the closer you are to the front. I'm actually going to stretch my skin on my head. The way my head is shaped on this side kind of has like a little valley going around this part right here. So in order to get down in there, I'm going to try to stretch my skin over my head. Grab it like this. I'm just going to keep doing this until you don't see any hair coming off or you don't hear any hair being cut. And flip the guard around. Slide it on there. Get my fringe out of the way. Push this back down. Same thing over here. I'm not trying to get stuff up here. I'm trying to get from here to here. Just gonna get straight up. Flat on my face, straight up. Notice how it fits around my ear. Around this way too. So as I'm going up, you see how I'm kind of pushing my hair out of the way? Make sure that as you're doing this, you're actually brushing it back down. Otherwise you're gonna miss some hair. And you're just gonna repeat this process. Just make sure that you're leaving your head around that ridge. You don't want to go over that ridge. You're going to make your haircut look unnatural. I'm going to move on to the back of my head. I'm actually going to look down as I'm doing this. Otherwise, if I'm just like this won't sit on my head flat. So you got to look straight down. Just ramping off my head, right? Same thing, I'm gonna brush it back down. So at this point, what I do is I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna put my hand on my hair here. I'm not gonna push down hard. I'm just gonna keep it to where when I'm going up with this guard, the hair, see how like I'll stop there? That's what I want. I don't want to push down like that, and I don't want to be up here. I just want to keep that hair from going all the way up like that. So I'm putting my hand right there. Same thing back here. Pay attention to how your hair grows around your head. So my crown back here, this hair comes down like this, but it starts to sweep that way. So it's going to help if I hit it that way. I'm going to go against it right there. Tilt your head down. Go back around this way. So that's the majority of the haircut. I'm going to use my mirrors and kind of try to get a better idea of where I need to touch up or where I need to go back over. So lighting is your best friend. I'm gonna go around my head and I'm gonna stop the video and I'm gonna go back and look at it to see what I need to hit again. So. Okay, if you saw the spots on the back of my head, I have a couple of scars, sledding accident, whee! And on the sides of my head, which I'm 40, you can see all the gray in my beard right here. I have gray, the way gray hair usually comes in, it's on the temples, and it makes like this kind of, for me, and Mr. Fantastic, it does like this arch. So if you look over here, you see the lines? Those aren't lines from the guards, that's actual streaks of gray, which is good information to know because you might spend a lot of time trying to remove those lines when really it's just gray hair, so you're welcome. I'm gonna try to even out the back of my head. With this guard right here, I went up a little too high over here. It does get a little bit challenging because like I said, my hair on the back, it grows, on this side it grows kind of more down. But as you move over, it starts to kind of swoop, and that's, my cowlick is up here. So it kind of swirls around that. So, see if I can correct that. It's still cleaning that up a little bit, get it even with that over there. All right, I think we got most of it. I'll probably need to do a little bit more touch up. I feel like I always do. Take a shower, get everything nice and tidy, and then look at it again. But that's pretty much the entire process. For the top up here, basically all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to blend some of this in with clipper over comb, which isn't terribly hard. But you can see, get that nice straight on both sides. Probably gonna cut some of this off right here because it's gotten a little bit longer.